Ah yes, it's almost that time of year. No, I don't mean the time for family and turkey. I mean the few hours after where you stampede everyone at your local mall or Best Buy so you can have the best deal money can buy. Just kidding, well sort of. Hey, what's up everybody, Best Life Gaming here to bring you a Black Friday list for gamers. Originally I was going to do this video unscripted, but 5 minutes in I could already tell it was going to be an fest and I didn't want to torture my audience in such a cruel way. Before I dive in, I just want to mention that this isn't a list like the ones I normally do on my channel. It's not a ranked list, meaning that number 10 isn't better than number 1. Also, I wanted to keep this list to 10 things, and way more than 10 amazing things have come out this year, so definitely leave a comment below recommending your suggestions, because I guarantee your list will be different than mine. This video will probably be very light on the graphics as well as opposed to my other videos on my channel, mainly because at the time of this recording, I'm in the midst of reviewing Pokemon Sword and Shield as well as Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It'll probably be a bit because I like to complete a full playthrough before reviewing the game, so be on the lookout for the reviews once I'm finished. Alright, let's get this list going. Number 10 is going to be Gears 5. Gears 5 was a blast to play, especially after the previous installment that left most of us wondering where the series will go, but the new one put an end to all doubts. From a story that's expansive and as epic as its predecessors, to a new horde mode that puts an emphasis on teamwork, if you own an Xbox or know someone with an Xbox, this one is a must-have on your list. Number 9 is Mortal Kombat 11. Okay, so if you've seen my previous videos, you probably know that I'm a product of the 90s. Mortal Kombat has been around since I was a kid, and I'm happy to see it alive and, I guess, kicking butt. Alright, I'm just gonna leave now. But there's no denying that this was the best fighting game of 2019, and it's well worth your attention. The graphics are superb, and the mechanics are solid. It has a super engaging cinematic story mode, something that is a series staple. Plus, who doesn't love superpowered beings that can combo each other into oblivion? I must warn the three of you that have maybe never heard of this game before, it is violent and is not meant for kids. If you like fighting games or just great games in general, this should make your list. Number 8 is going to be the Switch Lite. This handheld is $199 and a full console in your hands. Do you have that friend that loves games but doesn't love themselves enough to buy a system? Yeah, we all know that person. This device for the low price of $199, which I'm already hearing it may go lower, is one of those gifts that's sure to impress. As an owner of both an actual Switch and a Switch Lite, I really love this device. It's literally all I use at night before I go to bed. So this Black Friday, make it a point to not miss out on this, especially if the dirt cheap price drops even lower. And I'm sure it will, so be sure to check it out. Number 7 is going to be Resident Evil 2 the remake. Oh, how this game terrified the bejesus out of me. For horror fans of gaming, this is it. From a lengthy story from multiple standpoints to pulse-pounding puzzle solving, this game is one you will remember. If you missed out on this experience, why not add it to your collection or your friend who is a fan of horror? Also, not for kids, for the love of God, you will scar them for life. For everyone else, I promise you won't regret it, and it's definitely something you should have on your list for Black Friday. Number 6 is Pokemon Sword and Shield. Wait a damn minute, did this clown just recommend a game that he himself is currently playing? Yeah, you're right, I did. Let's face it, Pokemon has already scored well on all major gaming sites that got a review copy. Those pompous jerks. And it's freaking Pokemon. This game will be selling like hotcakes off the shelves, and if you already know the series, you pretty much know what you will get. With that said, this game has some controversy, well, a lot of controversy. Leaving fan favorites out of the game, data miners discovering that the designs are not new. If this affects you in a negative way, then hey, maybe skip this one, or wait until I review it. Number 5 is going to be Mario Maker 2. As a kid, I dreamt of being able to create my own Mario levels, and if you did too, then this game is definitely for you. Mario Maker 2 puts the power in the player's hands. You can literally create almost any kind of level from any past Mario game. Want to frustrate your friends with a super difficult Mario level that only God himself could beat? Then be my guest. This game is sure to put a smile on everyone's face this holiday season, and you probably don't want to miss out on it. Number 4 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Let's get this out of the way first this time. Not for kids. Call of Duty is a staple of most first-person shooter games, and if you know someone that's a casual fan and is old enough, then this should be on your list. You really can't go wrong. From a campaign that's engaging to a multiplayer that you may just lose yourself in, it's a great choice this Black Friday. Number 3 is going to be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Okay, maybe wait for the review first, but I'm thinking this game, much like Pokemon, will be a must-have. Unless EA manages to completely ruin this. This game should be the Jedi fantasy everyone's been waiting for. It truly looks stunning, and Respawn has pulled out all the stops for this game. With that said, those of you who are skeptical, and rightfully so, maybe wait for the reviews before you make a decision on this one. Number 2 is going to be Luigi's Mansion 3. This game was a lot of fun. From a hysterical story to just old-fashioned ghost butt-kicking, Luigi's Mansion from start to finish was very enjoyable, minus that one boss fight where I almost destroyed my controller. But if someone you know or you have a Switch, this is a must-have. Mario's lesser-known plumber brother kicks butt in this game, and it is well worth your consideration. Number 1's going to be the Xbox Elite Controller 2. Okay, so you have a buddy who plays Fortnite all day and I guess all night, and they complain that they can't win because everyone has an edge on them. You get them this controller, they will not be allowed to complain ever again. The Xbox Elite Controller 2 is the continuation of the last, which is honestly one of the best controllers I've ever owned, and bound to be on most lists this holiday season. I will admit I still sucked after getting the Elite controller, but I couldn't complain. Who am I kidding? I still complained. Alright guys, that's my Black Friday list. Like I said before, leave your list below in the comments since I couldn't fit everything notable that came out this year. Be sure to be on the lookout for more Best Life Gaming content. If you enjoyed my video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you would like to be notified of future content, then go ahead and ring those bells. This has been my Best Life Gaming Black Friday list. I thank you all for watching, and I hope that you are out there living your best life.